Blaq Carrie was born and raised in Harare, the capital city of Zimbabwe. Moved to Australia to pursue higher learning, and reconnected with my passion for music around 2006, 2007. Started to seriously record music in 2008, 2009 when I released my first mixtape, Training Session. Yeah, Blaq Carrie initially started in 2008 and 2009. It's a passion, and the passion develops into some kind of a hunger, and I just couldn't see myself sitting in a cubicle in 9 to 5, you know, and just with my laptop and just being confined in that space. I just couldn't see myself. I believe there's some awesomeness out there, and I really want to have a taste of that awesomeness. So basically, I guess I chose music over other careers is because I'm in pursuit of awesomeness. Oh gosh, that's a good question. We'll start with the bad. The downs is just basically trying to find the right people to work with, and sometimes you might be on the same page, you know, when you get started, and then along the way miscommunication happens, and you know, you have to stop certain projects because, you know, of certain things come into play, like politics and stuff. So that's one of the big downs. The other one is not always having cash when you want to record, you know, want to do something to really get your music out there. That's the thing that's always the big down, because you don't have that liquid fund right there in your bank account sitting there. So yeah, that's definitely one of the downs. And the ups, the ups is performing on stage. That's definitely always like one of my best moments, is just performing on stage and being able to able to make people gravitate towards your music when they hear it for the first time. Like, it's always pretty cool when people do that. And another up is make videos. I love making videos. I think it's pretty cool when you actually express your visual onto a video. I think, yeah, definitely that's an up. So far, like, those are my ups and downs. Real and tell you how I really feel. This life I chose is taking me to the bottom hell. My music is hip hop, rap music, and basically my music is all about getting out, you know, our dreams, getting out my dream, to be more specific. And it's just it's basically about the things I endured, you know, trying to get this dream out. Well, basically, people should listen to my music, I think, is because it's honest and it's as real as it gets, because I'm just keeping it real with my music. I'm not being fictitious about anything at all, because I'm just trying to get my dream out there. And I believe that a lot of people could relate to my music, because there are a lot of people trying to get to their dreams. And I feel like my music could be your soundtrack to get to your dream. And I'm an everyday person. Like, I'm just like probably the average person, you know, like, you go to uni, you know, you work trying to, you know, pay for studio time and stuff. So I feel like people could relate to that type of music and those type of stories. I'm just keeping it real. First, I have to hear the composition of the music itself, and it kind of triggers an emotion within me. And literally, if it triggers something, you know, you start humming, and then you kind of know that you're on the right track. Whether it's in between, like the bridge or the beginning of the beat itself or the composition, it's just basically, now it kind of gives you a guideline. Okay, this is, you know, how it goes. And nowadays, with the way I write my verses personally, I kind of write them in point form first to really get the points that I really wanna stick to. Once I do that, I then elaborate those points, you know, into basically a verse and then a chorus, and yeah, finished product. I like vampire movies. I don't think a lot of people know that about me. I'm a sucker for vampire movies. Anything that has to do with vampires, you know, I'm hooked. I'm an addict. I cannot dare to even, you know, switch to anything else. Basically, it's the sequel to my mixtape. For those who don't know, my mixtape, which is currently out right now, it's called Labor of Love, True Grit. So the album itself, it's Labor of Love, Pursuing Dreams Abundantly. You know, it's all about like the chase, the thrill, and you know, the risks that you take to really, you know, get out your dreams. With the album itself, I have a single that's currently out right now, but it's titled Let There Be Hope, featuring Adam George, and I think it's a really good record, and basically I think people could relate to it, and I think it's the perfect record for when you're feeling down or when you're feeling demotivated with pursuing whatever you're pursuing. And I think that record itself is something that you'll be able to connect with, and I feel like fans will be really able to connect with that record because it's real. Like I said before, I'm just keeping it real with my music. So yeah, you can get it now, and hopefully the video for it will be out end of August. So basically that's the plan. But Let There Be Hope is currently out there on iTunes, and that'll be my first official single off my debut album. My ultimate goal is just really to capture people's hearts with my music, and you know, be able to make them relate to my music. And if I can do that, that'll be pretty awesome. And then after that, I guess it's just, you know, just making a really good record, a really good album that, you know, you could put into your CD or whatever music device, and from like the first track to the last track, like you won't even skip a single, you know, song. So I guess that's another goal of mine, because I just want to, you know, really make a really good record that, you know, that one day, like, you know, 5 years or 7 years from now, someone would say, oh, Blaq Carrie, you know, the album you released in 2013, 2014, that was awesome. You know, like, I guess that's my number one goal, like, for now, is just definitely captivate people's hearts with my music and just make a really good record. Another one is definitely awards. I wouldn't mind winning a Grammy. I think a Grammy, it'll be pretty cool to win a Grammy, because I know, like, I'm not just doing it for myself, I'm doing it for my country, where I'm from, in Harare, Zimbabwe. There's never been a Zimbabwean artist who's won a Grammy, so I think that'll be really cool and awesome to actually win a Grammy. Best new artist, bad? I wouldn't mind that. Anyways, thanks for watching. Go get the single Let There Be Hope featuring Adam George on iTunes. It's available for download as we speak, and look out for the video. Anyway, this is BC, aka Blaq Carrie, and you're watching iMoveiLive.
Some of us are angels on earth with a pair of broken wings, man. Trying to survive, live through these dark days, bloody nights. No sunny days for this dream chaser. 2 bank accounts, no savings.